In Darien, Connecticut, Kate and John Coleman are having a tough time in their marriage because they lost their third baby, Jessica. They decide to adopt a 9-year-old girl named Esther from a local orphanage. Their 5-year-old daughter, Max, likes Esther, but their 12-year-old son, Daniel, is not happy about it. Esther is acting all mean in front of Max and Daniel. She does crazy stuff like killing a pigeon and breaking a classmate's leg. Sister Abigail, who runs the orphanage, comes to visit. She warns Kate and John that bad things always happen around Esther, like a fire that killed her last adoptive family. After Abigail leaves, Esther makes her crash the car and then kills her with a hammer. She makes Max help move the body and hides the evidence in Daniel's treehouse. Daniel sees them, and later, Esther threatens him, saying she'll do something really bad if he tells Kate and John about it. Kate is getting more and more sure that Esther is acting weird, but John thinks Kate is just being overly worried. He tells Esther to do something nice for Kate. But guess what? Esther pulls out flowers from Jessica's grave and gives them to Kate as a gift. Kate freaks out and grabs Esther's arm, upset and saying Esther did it on purpose. Later that night, Esther breaks her own arm and lies, saying Kate did it. The next day, Esther messes with the car by letting it roll into traffic with Max inside. Their therapist suggests Kate go back to rehab, and John warns he'll leave with the kids if she doesn't. Kate figures out Esther came from a mental hospital in Estonia called the Sarin Institute, and the orphanage she talks about has no record of her. When Daniel finds out Sister Abigail died, he checks the treehouse. Esther tries to burn it with him inside, but Max stops her. Daniel gets really hurt, and he's in the hospital now. While he's in intensive care, Esther tries to suffocate him, but the doctors save him. Kate gets super mad and hits Esther, but they have to hold her back and give her medicine to calm down. Later that night, Esther dresses all flirty and tries to make a move on John, but he gets serious and says he'll send her back to the orphanage. At the hospital, Kate gets a call from Dr. Varava at the Sarin Institute. Turns out Esther is not really a kid. She's a 33-year-old woman named Lena Klammer, born in Estonia. She has this rare hormonal disorder called hypopituitarism, which messed with her growth and made her look like a little girl. While Kate is on the phone with the doctor, Lena gets super angry and takes off her makeup, which makes her look like a kid. She takes out fake kid teeth, showing her gross, rotting real ones, and wrecks her room. John goes into her room with a special light and finds weird adult pictures that look like him and Lena. Then Lena attacks John downstairs and stabs him to death. Kate rushes back home and finds John's body. Lena tries to shoot her, and Kate gets hit in the arm. Then, Lena goes after Max in the greenhouse and starts shooting. Kate breaks through the roof and knocks Lena out. Kate and Max run away as the police show up. But Lena attacks Kate near a frozen pond, and they end up on the ice, fighting. They all go underwater, and Kate starts climbing out with Lena holding onto her legs. Kate gets mad and kicks her in the face, breaking her neck, and she sinks underwater. The police arrive on the scene to get Kate and Max, and they are safe now. Don't miss out on more videos like this by subscribing and turning on notifications. Thanks for watching.